Will Nicki Minaj actually get to host the Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion? Well, Andy is now speaking out. And also, we're going to get into some Erica, Mena, and Safaree Samuels news. I don't think this drama is ever going to be over, but let's roll these credits so I could drop these deets. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tony Michelle, aka PhatGyrlSnoop, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my podcast. However you are listening and watching, welcome. Shout out to all my new subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because like I always say, your girl is trying to get out and do her thing up in this YouTube and podcast world. You know what I'm saying? I need a piece of this pie. So I'm here to get my little slice. You know what I'm saying? But I need your help to get me there, because I really want to reach my 1,000 subscribers. You know, because I know this is going to take some work, and I'm willing to put in that work. So thanks for those that have been the A1 from day one snoopers. I really appreciate you guys. And like I always say, you guys' support does not go unnoticed. Now, before I get into these deets that I heard, Charlemagne, don't ever come from my new boo Jadakiss ever in life, ever again. Okay, I did not like the way you tried to set Jada up when you asked him about the Tyler the Creator comment that he made while watching Versus. You know, Tyler said he had a crush on my man Jada. I'm claiming him. I'm sticking beside him. Yeah. So, you know, Tyler, I love Tyler the Creator. So, you know, he said that, you know, he was crushing on Jada a little bit, because like all of us, you know, we thought that we knew when we were watching that Versus, we knew this is what Versus is all about. Now, Charlemagne, you try to be funny, trying to ask my boo what he thought about Tyler the Creator's comments. And he, you know, Jada, you know, politely brushed it off. Like, you know, it's all good. You know, it's all love. You know, I know he was just caught up in the hype like we all was, and still am, Jada. But he answered right. Don't be trying to baby my Jada. Don't do it. Charlemagne kept trying to poke at the question. Don't do it, Charlemagne. Don't do it. Not cool at all. I just wanted an excuse to bring up Jadakiss. Let me stop playing with y'all, because I did say this was going to be a short video. Okay, well, let's get into some things. Let's get into some business. Let's get into these deeds. Now, I don't know if anyone was excited when I heard that Nicki Minaj might possibly be hosting the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. I was all here for it. I mean, I knew that Nicki was going to be coming with the questions, and I was all here for it. And then the hype kind of sizzled out. And Entertainment Tonight sat down with Andy Cohen, and they asked him, you know, whether or not Nicki Minaj is actually going to host this Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. Now, a couple days ago, like I said, they sat down with Andy Cohen and Entertainment Tonight. And, you know, like last month, like the rumors was going crazy, because, you know, Nicki Minaj tweeted, you know, something about the Real Housewives of Potomac. And she was like, listen, I need to host this reunion because I got a lot of questions. So then, you know, everybody just started tagging Andy, and then, you know, Andy came out and, you know, was like, yeah, you know, that I'm down for it. And then, you know, so Nicki was excited, and then she put out on her Instagram page that she was going to be hosting the reunion. And then, she actually showed us Andy's people talking with her people. For whatever reason, we didn't hear nothing back. Like, Nicki didn't say anything about it. She did not speak about it. So the hype kind of like sizzled down a little bit. So Entertainment Tonight asked Andy about it, and this is what he said. He said, I would love to figure out a way to work her into the reunion, and I would love to be able to bring her out and see what she has to say and wants to ask the women. It could be a little fun, like a new segment. The answer is I'm totally receptive to figuring out how to work her into what we're doing. Okay, this is my 2 cents on that. I don't know why in my mind that I thought that Andy would ever give up that hosting chair. Now, you guys know that Andy be waiting all season for this reunion. I mean, hell, he makes his, he adds his Watch What Happens Live to the end of the Real Housewives of Potomac. You know what I'm saying? I mean the Real Housewives episode. So it's like, he really, that's what Andy does. I mean, to me, he's like the man, like the Wizard of Oz. He's like the man behind the wall or whatever Wizard of Oz hides behind. But he's like, he's there, but he's not. Like, he makes sure that, all the tea gets dropped on his show so that he can, do his thing at the reunion. So I'm not surprised that he is not going to have Nicki host the whole thing. Maybe he might bring her out, for like the first the 15 minutes like segments, but I highly doubt it, because that's Andy's baby. He is not about to give up his seat, not even for the Queen Barbz herself. I mean, I can't help but to call out a little BS, maybe Andy. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like that you may want this hype to keep going, up to the reunion. So you're not going to say yay and you're not going to say nay. We're going to find out in due time what's really good. But by then, hey, the season will be just about up. And that's just my 2 cents on that. So he keeps hyping it up. So it is what it is. So what do you guys think about Nicki possibly maybe having some sort of segment on the Real Housewives of Potomac? It won't be a bad idea. It would definitely mix it up a little bit. And, like I said, Andy loves to be the shade behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to say it. Listen, I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to, those blue cards that he be reading. I mean, I don't know. Are those really from the fans? Or he just, say they from the fans? I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyhow, also, we are going to get into some, because I meant to talk about this story actually yesterday, because I was covering Love and Hip Hop ATL, and I'm talking about Safaree and Mena. Now there has been some developments. So I know you guys heard that Safaree actually filed legal documents back in May, which alleged that Erica Mena destroyed numerous expensive items of his because she was absolutely pissed. Okay, she was pissed. Instead of her, taking it out on him physically, I guess she destroyed, some of his things. Allegedly, okay? So, according to Safaree, the value of the stuff that she allegedly damaged was $30,000. Now, this includes custom sneakers. This includes 3 of his motorbikes. And what she did by destroying those is that she actually poured paint all over them, and she poured the paint inside his exhaust pipes. And so that's actually more money that he is asking for. And I did find out that she did all this while she was 8 months pregnant. So it could have been after this season of Love and Hip Hop ATL tape, or tape. And let's see. So he raised the price from 30,000 to 50 stacks. And then, so we're like, okay, because Erica's not saying anything. She's not admitting to anything. She's straight New York City. I'm not admitting to nothing. Okay, but TMZ actually came out with a story to update us, and they said that Erica Mena actually admitted, according to TMZ, to damaging Safaree's items. However, she says that she has absolutely a good reason for destroying his stuff. Erica alleges that Safaree has been cheating on her several times. She did not say with several women. She did not say with one woman. She just said that he cheated on her several times, and the only way that she could get back at him, maybe I said her correctly. Let me not do that. All right, so she said that she was enraged. She got tired of Safaree cheating on her, and she did say that she gave Safaree $4,000 so far, but yet he's still saying that $4,000 is not enough. He wants his $46,000. He wants that 50. Now, Erica Mena still has not publicly spoke about it, but we are going to see in next week's episode that she is telling the girls that Safaree basically told her that she would never come before him, that he will always put himself first. He would never put her first. So I am interested to see how that is going to play out. But yeah, so that is what's happening. So yeah, we did hear that it was Erica who actually filed the divorce, and now we know why, possibly, allegedly. Now, she did post these tweets. So the first tweet that she tweeted was, she said that on everything I love, this is my last heartbreak in life. Okay? So she said, she is over it. She is totally over it. Okay? And she also tweeted this. She said, because it was recently her birthday, and she said, B, I'm 33, and this is about to be one epic bounce back in capital EPIC. I hear you, Erica. I actually, to be quite honest, I actually felt at first, when they first got married, I was the first one to say, this is all hype. This is all for the cameras. This is all for the Love and Hip Hop checks. Because they met off the show. I was a little bit like, I don't know if I could believe, them as a couple. But then, that was back when I liked Safaree. Safaree had such a good heart in the past seasons. So I'm like, well, maybe, he's found love. Maybe this is it. But you know, he falls hard. Seems to anyway. So I thought, okay, it was going to be Erica that was going to play Safaree out. You know what I'm saying? With all her, you know, storylines and her drama that she, you know, was always getting into. You know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying when I'm saying that. But man, if I tell you that Safaree flipped the mother freaking script unexpectedly. I hope these two somehow, you know, I don't know. I guess when it comes to relationships, you know, exes can't be friends. Everybody can't be like Will and Jada, okay? Oh wait, they're not divorced yet, but they like open. I actually felt bad for Erica. I really did. You know, and now it's like, I don't know if when she was on, I'm talking about the show, really. Because like now when she had the baby, now, you know, she's getting her Stella back. She's getting her groove back. And we can see that, and I love that. But on the show, you know, she really pulled at my heartstrings a little bit, you know, because, you know, she actually, to see her trying to fight for her marriage and, you know, trying to understand Safaree's man-child issues. This time I felt for Mena. But let me know what you guys think of your 2 cents about that, because I would love to hear them in the comments. And let me tell you guys, before I go, shout out to TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, please go join the conversation. I'm talking about, let me tell you guys something. Last night I was having like a little bit of issues, you know, uploading my stuff, you know, long story. We're not going to get into that. But, you know, I didn't finish working until like, you know, practically midnight. And I loaded, you know, my story, you know, of course, on YouTube everywhere. And, you know, I loaded a little snippet of last night's episode on TikTok in regards to Mendices. And mind you, I have to get up like 6 a.m. to go to my 9 to 5 so I can support myself, so I could be here to share with you, right? Okay. Because in order to have a business, or in order to, you know, have a brand, you have to have a job. You have to have an income come in. But that's another video. Okay. So, you know, all I heard is like ding, 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 ding. I didn't think nothing of it, because, you know, people send me stuff all the time. When I tell you guys, I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I saw all these notifications from TikTok. And when I say that my snoopers was on TikTok going at it about Mendices, it was crazy. So, you know, when you get a chance, you know, go over TikTok, join the conversation. See, this is what this channel and this page is all about. This channel and this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. It's for me to drop my 2 cents on all the shenanigans that I hear out here with these celebs, okay? And, you know, of course, you know, to drop my 2 cents. And that's why we're here. And I love it. But, you know, I do ask that we all respect each other. That's all I ask. But when I say it was some sipping up in there, it was good. I loved every minute of it. Thank you so much to my subscribers over there. Thank you all so much for listening. Let me know your 2 cents on this Safaree situationship. Let me know if you think Andy's going to give up his, you know, chair for the Queen Barbz for like 15 minutes to let her do what she do, or not. Or do you feel like me, he's just hyping it up so we could go ahead and watch this whole season drag out? And let me know what you think about Safaree and Erica Mena. I mean, Erica, my 2 cents is on that, girl. Please, you are doing it so wrong. You are hitting him in the wrong kind of way. You need to hit him where it hurts the most. Hit him in his pockets. Hit him in his pockets. Because at the end of the day, what you did, it actually hit you in your pockets. So, girl, just think about that. And that's my 2 cents on that. And drop your 2 cents in the comments. And remember, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you can always catch me on my website every day, PhatGyrlSnoop.co. Let me run out of here, my snoopers. Until I see you guys, remember that is PHAT as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now.
Fat girl Snoop.